One of the most dangerous decisions you ever made was taking music as a full-time job and your career path. Why? Because now this is you, these are distractions, these are family problems, these are unknown, unforeseen things like accommodation, feeding, all that stuff. These are your dreams, these are your environmental problems, and this is school. Then we have source of income. So a lot of our families think making music is like a very, very jobless endeavor. Now, 6 months ago, I started making full-on content on how to make money, and I was giving you guys advice. But I now realized the harsh reality is that every single musician needs a source of income, right? And I took a break from making content for the last 60 days. Today makes it officially 61 days, which I took a break from the internet and I stopped making content. Why? Because I realized, look, every single dream you have is supposed to be ignited by your source of income. I repeat, source of income. Now, according to ChatGPT, you figure out that on Spotify, each artist, one per stream, you get $0.003, and it takes 1 million streams for you to hit $3,000. Then on Apple Music, you get paid less, 0.007 to 0.01 to make $7,000 for 1 million streams. Most of us don't have even up to 5,000 streams. So how are we going to make $3,000? Of course, that's going to be very, very tough. Now, in the 60 days that I spent, I did research and I found ways we can make money. You know, I've shared things like synchronization, I've shared things like songwriting and all that stuff, but I didn't go into details. Now that I'm coming back, the whole concept is to share with you guys all the stuff I've realized. And yeah, if you're scared and saying, oh, I'm going to say, comment this to get this. No, not anymore. We have to all grow up and figure out how these things work, because financial stability is the harsh truth. Everybody says this is how to make money as an artist, but nobody's telling you the truth. But I'm here to tell you the truth. Let's wake up. Let's realize that our source of income is the first goal. I know you love making music, but making music without money, being broke, is going to just make your creativity get docked down. I realized that the hard way. So if you are here and you want to learn any of this stuff, make sure you follow me, because I'll be keeping you guys updated in an unfiltered session, and I'm going to be showing you everything regardless, because we are one family, and at the end of the day, we need to prove our families and ourselves that music and every other thing we're going to be doing is going to be forthcoming the remaining quarter of this year, you know, because the year is about to end. And if you're like me, my goal is to lock in and make 6 figures every month. Let's go.